Hi friends, do you want more wealth? Do you want better health? Do you want more love? Do you want more people to love you? Do you want people to look up to you? Do you want people to respect you? Do you want your God to give that special attention on you? If you want all these things, you should have an attitude of gratitude. Attitude of gratitude. Attitude, very, very important. Unfortunately, in today's world, especially in the corporate scenario, I also currently work in a corporate environment. So the word attitude has been given a negative connotation. Hey, that guy is having too much attitude here. This person, that manager, that HR person, her attitude is sky high. It's not so, guy. Attitude is actually a positive emotion. You should have the attitude of gratitude. Be thankful. The other day, I was counseling a person a couple of months back. So, this lady, she came and asked me, why should I have gratitude? My God has done nothing for me. I am in so much of trouble. My husband is like cheating on me. I don't have children because they don't have children as a couple. So I don't have enough money to enjoy myself. I don't have my parents. I am the only child. I am nobody to share my troubles with. So for what, you Guru? For what should I have gratitude? I told her one simple thing, Madam, you are still alive. Last night you slept, right? This morning you have gotten up. Do you know the number of people who slept last night in this world and failed to get up? You have been given life for another day. That means there is a universal plan for you. You should discover that. Be thankful for that. There are so many people who went to bed just like you last night, but maybe lakhs of them didn't get up. They never lived to see this beautiful day. But you have. You have been given that opportunity. Be thankful for that. As soon as you wake up, of course, you had your regular morning duties. Do you know of people who suffer from hemorrhoids? There are at least, at any point of time, if you take in India, there are at least about a lakh to 2 lakh people suffering from hemorrhoids. A very, very serious general health condition. They literally shiver if they see the commode or the washroom. They are literally shivering because a simple act of passing bowels, of eliminating your waste, that can get so painful and terrifying. You don't have that issue. Be thankful for that. Then you have come, you have got some fresh water to have a nice shower, right? There are so many people who don't even have water to drink, madam. You are having such beautiful shower, water, fresh water. So when you're showering, close your eyes. Let those drops of water, when it falls on your body, just think about it. Be thankful that you are getting some fresh water to freshen yourself. You had your breakfast. Do you know of how many people who are unable to afford that breakfast? Or at least breakfast in such a dignified, you prepared it yourself or you went to a restaurant, you were seated, there's a waiter who greeted you and offered you that meal, and it's a privilege, right? There are many millions, forget lakhs, there are millions of people who don't have that privilege, who are unable to cook. I know of people who are very well to do, a friend of mine, very well to do, but unfortunately, neither he nor his wife know to cook properly. So they are always dependent on either their servants or they are buying it from Swiggy and Zomato. So they don't have the joy of preparing food from their own hands, passing on their positive energy. It's a blessing. You should be thankful for that. At least you know how to cook, you know how to nourish yourself. Then you have come all the way here with a cab on a cab. So you have that money. You have a money in your account. Be thankful for that. There was a saying that if you have about 1 lakh rupees in your bank account and if you're having your own house and your own transport, you come in the top, like no top 10 or 20% of the rich people. So you are having all that. Be thankful for that. Have an attitude of gratitude. There are so many people suffering from so many diseases. Just go to the hospital. They are loaded with patients. When you go there and look at them, I'm not telling get that happiness from their sadness. No, that's not what I'm saying. But I'm just saying learn the reality of life. When you look at them, you have proper hands, you have good eyesight, you have good legs, you are generally with good health. All this calls for gratitude, madam. So when I told this, she literally began to tear up. She began like crying and she just said, this is the first time I was able to see myself, how blessed I am. Can you imagine, guys? She was almost touching mid 50s, and at the age of 55, she's realizing this, that how much her God, whoever God she prays to. I'm always in good books with all the gods, so I don't want any enmity with the gods. At the same time, with all the demons, I'm in their good books as well. I don't want their enmity as well. So I always tell the people, whichever God you pray to, imagine that person has so much of care and concern on you. So have this attitude of gratitude, guys. Please be grateful for all the good things in your life. Of course, there will be some not so good stuff. We can deal with that. But don't give up your joy, your enthusiasm just because of small bad things. There are so much, definitely, there is more good in your life. Definitely, 100%. At whatever stage you are in, appreciate that good. Have an attitude of gratitude, especially for the older generation. A small advice from my generation. I can't call myself too old or too young, so I would like to advise a small thing for the older generation. After you cross 60 years, every year is a blessing. Once you cross 70 years, every month is a blessing. When you cross 80, every day is a blessing. When you cross 90, every hour is a blessing. And if you are able to cross 100, every minute of life is a blessing. So let's have an attitude of gratitude. Thank you.